Women of Color Give is a philanthropy collective, but it's so much more than that. It's a community of women leaders who are architects for what this community could and should look like.
Our fund mission is to support the advancement, development, and promotion of Black, Indigenous, and people of color and communities of color along the lakeshore.
It is surreal to be in this space again after having launched our organization 3 years ago now.
I think back to the early stages and it almost felt like a startup. We were all working so hard to survive just to get this thing off the ground.
I think it was, 2018, we were grabbing coffee and I was just kind of sharing how I've been talking to so many other women of color in the community and we're all feeling like isolated. We're often the only woman of color, person of color in the room, and to just envision a space where we just create our own table. We just come together and connect with each other, support each other. Also to be able to pool our resources and really shape the community, invest in change. And pulled in Lucia, we talked.
I just remember that meeting and just how we came in, the three of us, and then it just kind of sparked from there.
And one of our first calls was to the Community Foundation.
And from there, they were just on board.
And in our community, we have so many philanthropists. We are big on philanthropy, period. But what I also recognize in the space, specifically of Women of Color Give, we are doing philanthropy, but we're doing it with a little twist.
We're overrepresented in the communities that are served by our nonprofit partners. We're overrepresented in nearly every pain point in the community. And our voices are seldom at the table where change is happening.
How do we create that space so that others can see themselves that may have been missed from traditional philanthropic circles to say, I can be a part of this as well.
And we knew that our money, too, no matter how much it was that we brought to the table, could go back into the community. So maybe we couldn't write a $1,000 check or something, but our $75, our $50, or $100 could make an impact as well.
Every dollar you invest and every dollar you spend in general is a vote for the type of world you want to live in.
When you think about building community, for me personally, it's not just about the community that we live in, but it's about this community. And I didn't even know how much I needed this community until I got it.
Knowing what it's like to be a woman of color, coming from a low-income family, from an immigrant family, and then being a part of this collective impact is just so powerful.
The people who are stewarding these funds are actually people with lived experiences who know these organizations, who know the leaders, who have perhaps even been served by these organizations in the past.
We have grown so much in those 3 short years. We have a network of about 100 women of color leaders in West Michigan. We have over 100 sponsors, donors, investors, allies in the community that have also joined us in building this organization. We're going on 15 community partners that we're going to be funding. And on top of that, our fund has nearly doubled every single year since we launched.
As we enter into our 3rd year of funding, we have the opportunity to support 5 more organizations this year. And over the past 2 years, we've supported 10 local organizations that are serving BIPOC communities along the lakeshore.
I want to give where I live to grow our community, especially as Women of Color Give. I mean, I wish that there was something like this when I was younger.
Alone, you can't go very far, but together, you can make those dreams come true.